Uh, how are you? And has your travel been good for all? Where were you yesterday?
I'm totally fine. I just came from Amsterdam, my hometown, and it was a long travel to come here, but it was good.
Um, to be honest, I know something about your DJ career from other sites, from other interviews, but I will be happy if you will tell us something about your beginning as a DJ, your first times, and about persons and places, influences that have changed you, if there is a particular happening that contributed to change your life, your artistic life.
I can write a book about that. I've been into electronic music for quite a long time at the moment. I think it started in '96 when I started listening to electronic dance music, but the electronic sounds really just fascinated me because it was such a different kind of feel and color than the music I was listening to before. And when I discovered it, almost right away, I just decided that I wanted to be a DJ as well. I just wanted to buy the music and play it out, you know. And then I started listening to a lot of techno artists like Derek May and Jeff Mills. When I started playing music as a DJ, I played everything. I think I even played a few Goa trance records.
So, and now, how will you define your music genre? I listened to Balance 14, for example, the compilation. In the first part is, I think, a techno mix, if I can define it. In the second part, it's totally different. There is maybe the music you like and the music you listen. So, how will you define your music?
I think my music is. I hope that you cannot really define it by one style or genre because there's just too much good music around to be focused to only one thing, you know. It's really a shame. So I love the deepness of electronica, like really experimental electronic music, maybe ambient kind of sounds, and then I love very funky disco-y stuff. I love techno, old techno, new techno. I love house music.
And when you started to know programs like Ableton you use and to produce your music, when you were studying as an architect, no?
I bought my first computer in the year 2000, I believe, which is pretty late because I was 22 or 23, and as soon as I bought my computer, it was supposed to be used for architecture and design, but then I started using it for music, mostly.
Something have changed.
Yeah.
And what is your biggest source of inspiration when you produce music?
I think listening to a lot of different music, a lot of other music really inspires me because, again, like there's so much good music around that it really triggers my mind to do something.
Music is more important than technical issues for you. So
I think the Balance 14 CD for me was really an important moment to bring together a lot of the music that I love, a lot of music that I play when I'm DJing, a lot of music that I can absolutely never play when I'm DJing. I wanted to put everything in one double mix CD, and I think it worked pretty well. Because it's two CDs, you know, you can really let the music play, and you don't have to.
And for you, which is your perfect dimension of playing? You prefer clubs or big stages? You prefer play live or make DJ set? If you want to choose what to do.
I think playing for me, there's so many different dimensions to playing. If you play in a big room, you have to play a certain sound. It also depends where the party is. You know, if it's in Belgium or if it's in Poland somewhere, or in America. You know, the people all have a different way of reacting to the music, to certain music. Usually, I like a bit more smaller clubs when I can really see the people. I can really see the reaction of the people. Like their faces, you know, like
Okay,
if you're playing for 10,000 people, you can't see the faces of the people.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you just
I
see
know.
like a lot of hands in the air or not, you know. I'm very happy that I always find a balance between playing small things and also big festivals.
Okay, and there is a place where you've played like in the second Balance CD, or it doesn't exist.
There have been places where I've been going almost as deep as on the second Balance CD. I think Poland is a really good place where you can really go deep. Yeah, the people really do understand the music and they have the patience as well. Like in other places, people will stop. You know, they go to the bar, go for a smoke or whatever. Once in a while, there's a place where you can play and people really stay to listen to the music.
And where is the best place to experiment, in your opinion? Your home or the stage?
It's my experimentation with the tracks that I play is always on stage because I don't even have a DJ set at home, so I never make combinations at home. It's just all done on the moment especially when I feel I can really push things, you know. I can really experiment. That's the best thing because that's when you find the best mix of one track with another. But yeah, it's all done on stage.
Have your architecture basis and origins influenced in some way what you are, your work? Because your look, the way you appear and the way you play, I don't know, something about you make me think that you are perfectionist.
Yeah, is that obvious? Yeah, I think I'm definitely an obvious perfectionist. It can be nice, you know, because it sometimes results in good music, but sometimes I spend so much time on something that all the originality is just gone.
How do you choose the artist you release on Green, if you choose this? And I think that with all the sets you do, maybe you don't have much time to think about that, to think about the label. How do you conciliate everything, your travel life, with productions, level stuff?
It's quite difficult when you're traveling every weekend. You have also a relationship, you know, like I can't always be home, and then when I'm home I have to go into the studio and listen to music, buy new music, listen to demos, promos, make my own music. It's a lot of work altogether. Especially most of the promos that you listen to, you know, like are not so good. But people also don't really know if the music is good, you know, like they should maybe practice a lot more and be a bit more critical of themselves.
In a little time we don't have the pleasure to listen something new of your project with Edwin Rejected. Have you something in program for the future?
I think at the moment Edwin and me are both focusing on our own music.
In general, are there yours on your labels future projects, if you want to speak about it?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of records I'm working on at the moment, remixes. Working on an EP for Cocoon, Sven Bates label. The rest I really keep for my own labels because, you know, I'm so happy that I can do everything myself and release it myself.
Dusty House. How this project is born?
I think the idea of the whole series was born after I finished my balance mix, which was a very heavy project for me because it took 4 or 5 months to find the music and put it all together. I'm so happy that it's finished, you know, and I just wanted to kind of release I was happy that I could just take it easy, and I was like, let's just go to the studio and make some very easy music. Okay.
In 2 hours you will be in console here, playing for Savannah Potente. Are you ready for this hottest situation? This is not a club, it's something like a jungle.
I think I'm ready for anything. Like every week I'm in a different place, you know, and one time it's like a very small club in Moscow, the other time it's a big festival somewhere in Australia or Japan. Or last week I was in Panorama Bar, which is probably one of the craziest places on earth. Hey guys, I hope you're all going to be there tonight. When you see this, it's all been, so you know if it was good or not.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.